Hello everyone, welcome to NBL Division 2 action at Loughborough University. We have Charnwood Riders playing against Helen Saints. Tip-off starting in 15 minutes. Join us for NBL Division 2 action. Into action, Charnwood Riders versus St. Helen Saints. My name's Harrison. I'm joined by my co-commentator Jack Osmond. How are you feeling today, Jack?
Very good. It's going to be what sets to look to be a very, very good game here, live at Loughborough University. Just over 4 minutes to go until tip-off, should I say. You know, we've got one very young team playing against a team that seems to be full of, you know, very grown men who know the game of basketball very well, so it's going to be set out to see how this game goes and how the results influence from that.
Exactly. It looks to be an interesting game. You know, you have a few players who have played on this court before, players who haven't, so it could play to Charnwood's advantage or disadvantage.
Definitely. I mean, Charnwood College got the likes of Daniel Hadley, who's had the opportunity to play for the Division 1 side right here at Loughborough University. So he brings that element of experience on the high level stage here at Loughborough. But following that, Loughborough's a very talented team right here. Charnwood College looking quite strong for a young team this year, so lots of talent. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this game plays out.
Exactly. Right, it should be a very good game between the two. We have 3 minutes before tip. We let everyone know who the starting lineup is, but how do you think Coach Chamberlain is going to approach the game for Charnwood today?
I think it's very important to kind of remember, you know, it's one play at a time. You know, okay, this team's bigger than you. It's, you know, they might be more experienced than you, but at the end of the day, you know, it's about how you execute and, you know, around yourself. You know, how are you working as an individual? How are you working as a part of the collective kind of influence the team to win? You know, you can't let the ups and downs and the hits and drops kind of influence your overall performance. You kind of got to, you know, keep playing and just take each play at a time. So I think that's going to be one of the keys to the game for Charnwood College today. You know, play their own games, play as part of a unit, you know, and do their best to kind of, you know, stay true to themselves.
Yeah, I believe there's very well-known phrase in basketball, attention to detail, was going to be a key emphasis for this game throughout the next 40 minutes. Like, who will pay attention to the little things, who will go for the loose balls, who will take the charges, who will communicate on a switch, what stuff has coach implemented that you are taking forward into this ball game, which I feel like can help you win or lose a ball game, so to say.
Definitely, and I mean, I think this goes to both teams really. You know, Saints has got to make sure they don't underestimate Charnwood, you know, because they can be quite a prolific team when it comes to shooting the ball and crashing the glass. So, you know, it's going to be a very interesting one throughout, I think, for both sides. Saints looking to be very strong, showing lots of athleticism and a fair amount of size down there. You know, it's going to be interesting, and I'm really looking forward to finding out what, you know, how this game is going to be influenced.
Yes, we have about 1 minute 20 before tip, as both coaches are going to have a talk to their players to kind of, you know, little words of inspiration, little X and O's, how to come out the ball game before we are set to go at the netball centre.
Yeah, definitely. Exciting times now here at Loughborough University as we are approaching the final minute before tip-off. Coach Chamberlain is just about to talk over with his team just before we go. Same with the Saints coach. You know, it's going to be very interesting to see how this ball game plays out. So stick with us. 44 seconds to go until live action here from Loughborough University.
As we have both teams kind of receiving the last key bits of information before they check onto the court. I can read you the starting lineups for the St. Helen Saints. We have number 5, Self, number 7, Uweng Daibo, number 9, Muta, number 14, the captain, Lefedeju, and number 15, Irving. Whereas for your Charnwood Riders, we have number 24, Diallo, number 22, Hadley, number 12, we have Macetis, number 6, we have Koran, and number 11, we have Clark. Those are your starting lineups for today's game. Hopefully a good way to start off the weekend. We have a lot of games here on the Loughborough YouTube channel. We have the Division 3 action as well, along as tomorrow we have WNBL action, so stick tuned for a weekend of basketball. As both teams are approaching the court. Waiting for tip to start. We have a jump ball, I believe, to the tip start off the game between Clark and Irving. And it is Charnwood with the tip. Number 6, Karan, bring the ball up the court. Looking to initiate the first play of the game. Karan drives, kicks to Clark, unable to go, but he gets his own rebound.
From the top, Diallo, no good, referee blows his whistle.
That's a foul.
That's number 12 for Charnwood College Riders. That is Metalis. Just playing a little bit too aggressive there, coming in on the first defensive possession.
As we have number 14, Captain Lafadeju, kicks it to Irving. Swings it to the corner, to South, who scores it, bring the lead 3-0. Karan swings it to Diallo, drives, kicks to the corner, hits with an extra pass, unable to go, but Diallo gets the rebound. Karan takes the screen, drives, but hits his knee and goes out of bounds. That'll be a Saints ball. As Afendeju bring the ball up the court, receiving pressure from Karan. Swings it to Irving. Lafadeju drives, hands off, foul, unable to convert for the 3-point play. Two shots to come up the line. There's a substitution coming in for Charnwood as number 10, Ross, checking in for number 12, Masatis. First free throw is good to go from Lafadeju. Second one unable to go. Score currently 4-0. Drop step. Oh, turnover from Clark right there.
Quick three to reply, no good. To remain Saints ball.
Saints doing a good job putting the pressure on for against Charnwood here today.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, everybody knows that. Charnwood basketball, should I say? You know that they love shooting the ball. You know, when they get in the, they love shooting the ball, and if you keep them out their stride and don't let them get hot, then that's going to be a real key to victory. As Clark drills a three from behind the arc.
I was going to say, speaking of hot, Clark drills that three-pointer.
Yeah, definitely.
So we have Captain Lafandeju bringing the ball up. Drives past Karan, but kicks it out to the corner for Self. Kicks it back out. The ball moving wonderfully around for the Saints. Lafandeju gets fouled by Diallo, which gives him 3 free throws. Coach Chamberlain sounds frustrated at his players for, that's 3 team fouls in under barely 3 minutes.
Definitely, and I mean, in some ways you can argue, yes, they're being aggressive, but also, a lot of these fouls are silly. It's fouls that can be avoided if you move your feet, staying in front of the attacking player. It's one of those things that you can easily be avoided. But of course, you can see the experience there from Loughborough as he attacks the ring. It's the second time in a row, and going to the line.
And misses the second.
He knows how to draw a foul, and I mean, against some experienced players, it really shows his experience kind of coming out. And he misses once again. Charnwood coming up for it. Diallo attacking, kicks it out in the corner. Strong drive to the middle. Done down to Diallo. Head fakes, gets 2 off the ground. No good. Big rebound there. Headley for 3.
In and out.
No good.
As Iwan Daibo picks up the rebound. I think they're just spin moves.
Referee calls travel. See his feet were trying to get away from him a bit quickly there.
You can see as he was trying to do the spin move. Ross kind of saw it in advance, took a step back. Lafendeji was expecting contact, but overestimated.
Definitely. Charnwood looking to reply now and tie the ball game up down here. Take the first lead of the game. Strong drive, kicks it back out to Clark, who drives in from the top. Kicks it back out to Diallo, puts the ball on the floor. Down low to Clark, half a glass, and ties the game up for 2.
Ball movement from Charnwood right there, not settling for a good shot, but trying to get a better shot, which is what you like to see when watching basketball, really.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, team basketball is a great thing that these young fellas aspire for, and it's one of the kind of the key principles taught over there at Charnwood. Team basketball is the best kind. At the end of the day, basketball is played by individuals as a team.
As Lafendeji gets another foul for him. No, offensive foul.
Offensive foul called there on number 15, Irvin, for the Saints. Pushing the back, so it's going to be a Charnwood ball. Brand bringing the ball up the court now to Diallo. Out to Clark.
So, Karan gets the ball. Saints doing a good job trapping the screen.
Extra pass, Diallo. Little bit too ahead of the game now. Starting running before he dribbles it. So it's going to be a Saints ball on the end line. Pretty slow start for both teams here. After the first just under 4 minutes have gone in this ball game. Score is currently tied at 5-5. Harrison, do you think it's just to put it in the hoop, or what do you think of the defense so far?
I think the defense so far it can be better. I think there's nerves heading into a home game, which isn't your home court. But I feel like as soon as the quarters go on, I feel like both teams are going to start to adjust, kind of learn who's the X factor, who's the shooters, and kind of pick up the intensity. As now it's kind of free flowing. There's no real, as we can hear, there's not a lot of communication from the defensive end. So as it goes on more in the ball game, we'll see teams kind of strap into the X's and O's.
Definitely, and I don't think in this situation it's a case of either teams playing particularly great defense. There's a lot of erratic movements. As number 10 Reed checks out of the game, and for the first time entering the ball game, we've got number 13 Gleason.
As you can see, Saints don't have a deep bench compared to Charnwood, who have got a lot of bodies there. So
full squad, lots of rotation. So
as much as you don't want to see teams kind of fouling, you can see in the instance if Charnwood were to have foul trouble, they can bring on extra bodies, whereas Saints don't have that luxury, unfortunately.
I mean, there's also that advantage of if every single guy is giving it 110%. You can rotate nice and quickly, get everyone in the ball game. Really spread out that energy. Whereas Saints, with such a shallow bench, it does mean they might struggle as Diallo dives down the lane for 2.
Nice little touch off the glass there as Saints looking, being pressured up the court, almost losing it.
Nearly fumbling it there. Managed to keep it kind of in play, so to speak.
Lafandeju sizing up Karan. Take the ball screen.
Beautiful pass down low. Looks to go to work, but again tries to go in strong.
Lister checking in for Iwan Daivo, as we have for Charnwood we have Diallo and we have Clark checking out for
number 25 Reed checking in,
and number 7 I believe Price.
Lots of early rotations here, as you can see me looking at the bench down there. We've had 4 different guys rotating in and out, so 9 guys playing for Charnwood so far. Great start for them. Rotating the bench nice and early. Early driving down low, gets caught down low, looks to kick it out, hits the ring. Saints coming up with it. Strong, big dunk down the far end.
By Mortar. Way to finish in transition.
Fantastic opportunity there to showcase some of that athleticism.
You see Saints kind of picking up the intensity, bring the experience into play.
Headley looking to attack the ring wherever he can. Referee calls off his foot, so it's going to be a Saints ball on the baseline.
There you can see Charnwood kind of now putting the pressure, trying to pick up the intensity. The score is 7-7, but I think both teams know they can kind of play better than what they're displaying out here today.
Rice nearly picking it off. Hustle, who's going to get the ball? Saints has got the ball, pass it down low, very easy touch at the lane, off the glass for 2. Lots of hustle, lots of bodies on the floor, but it does mean in those sorts of advantages, you've got to recognise early. Headley attacking the basket, referee calls travel.
Interesting. Do you think that was a travel?
I think it's a tough decision. I mean, at the end of the day, and especially with modern basketball and all these new moves and stuff that are coming in, to me that just looks like a simple crow hop. But quite often, if it looks wrong, a referee's going to call it whether it is or it's not.
As Self scores a fadeaway in the corner, and that is a timeout for Charnwood. Join us after this quick break. Welcome back to NBL Division 2 action. Charnwood taking that time out after, making a few mistakes on the offensive end. Fortunately for them, but St. Helens have been doing great, attacking them, being aggressive, and let's see if Charnwood could match the energy that the Saints are bringing today. There's an offensive foul for Price. As Loughborough looking to press full court. Coach Chamberlain asking what the refs' opinions on why she called it. That's number 10, Lindsay, brings up the ball, gives it to Self. Charnwood putting the pressure on all the ball handlers here, being a bit more aggressive. Self travels. That'll be a Charnwood ball. What do you think Coach Chamberlain discussed in that timeout, Jack?
I think a lot of it is, these guys do tend to complain a lot, as you can see from when they sat down. I think kind of his main focus was next play. We kind of discussed it a little bit in pre-game, saying how if these guys want to be successful, they've got to take one play at a time, and it's got to be next play mentality, rather than dwell too much on the effects of a previous possession, or a referee's call or decision. I think it's something that's really key for a lot of players, a lot of situations,
As Spencer checks out for Irving. Twice misses the first free throw. And he goes 1 for 2 as Diallo checks in for, I believe, Quran.
A little bit of confusion there.
As Charnwood looking to get behind their team, as real defense charge coming in from the stands. The South is
wide open. Charnwood very lucky that he didn't manage to knock that down, because those ones can be killer, not knowing where your man is on the extra.
Yeah, especially on the transition as well.
Headley looking to try and make something happen, but Saints did almost a very good job at containing him and keeping him under control. The foul is called there on that play. It's going to be a sideline ball.
Ross a little bit too aggressive on that reach, but yeah, let's see how Charnwood will attack the aggressiveness of Charnwood. But the Saints side as Diallo misses a layup under the basket. A left-hand Benji takes it coast to coast, finishing over.
Great play there from Lachlan Deju. Very strong, showing his dominance early in this ball game. He has the majority of their points, I do believe, at this point.
As you kind of see why he is the captain of the Saints, is brings so much to the team. As South is found a bit open as Ross trying to put pressure. Fakes. Kicks it out. Unable to convert. As I believe that was Muta unable to convert for the three-pointer. Hadley kicks it to Reed.
Mid-range pull-up there, no good. Tipped out of bounds by Reed there under the basket, so it's going to be a Saints ball again on the baseline. Headley checking out, taking a break there, checking into the game. Hansen, number 9, for the first time.
Yeah, Gleason was unlucky there to make that jump shot. He got to his spot, but
that's his bread and butter right there. He loves that little 1-2 pull-up mid-range jump shot. He will do it every opportunity he gets, Ben Reed managed to get in the middle there and gets a steal. Charnwood looking to be in transition, a little bit of a ball pass there. Reed looking to go strong downhill, attack strong, and offensive foul called there. Reed trying to get around him, but
Charnwood got a bit lucky on the defensive end.
It's called an offensive foul for sticking his elbows out when all it seemed to me was Reed just trying to swim through.
Again, it brings us back to the point of the crow step, like if referees see it looks illegal, they will call it. I mean, for us maybe that was just unlucky positioning, but referees call their foul. That's not much you can really do about it.
Exactly. Two tough misses down there for the Saints. Diallo looking to attack strong downhill, goes up to the glass off left.
Fouled.
Foul has been called there. Number 5 for the Saints.
South.
Sends Diallo to the line to shoot 2.
That's a coach for the Saints is telling them don't gamble as he drives.
First one is no good.
20 seconds left in the first quarter. Second one.
No good. Free throws are such an important staple of the game. You know, they can influence anything. It's 2-3 opportunities to get 2 points for your team. So I think they're really going to be a really important factor in this game. You know, down the line.
As Gleason able to beat the shot clock. Join us after for the start of the second quarter.
I'd like to take this moment to thank some of our sponsors for these teams: Applied Nutrition, 506, Wilson, Sure Shot, Sports Serve, Dynamic, and Jelson Homes.
And welcome back to second quarter action here at the Netball Centre. Saints up 13-8 against Charnwood. A low scoring game at the moment, but let's see how both teams improve on the second quarter as South has the ball, bringing it up the court. Defended by Gleason. Irving back into the game. As number 6, Howard steps out of bounds, making it a Charnwood ball. As Self checking out the game for Captain Lafandeju. Also, welcome to all viewers checking the stream at the moment. Hope you have a good weekend and hopefully you enjoy the Division 2 action here today at the Netball Centre. As we have Ross.
Galio down low, looking to go strong to the basket, spin move, beautiful move there. High off the glass, that's who he does. Very, very good footwork down low there from the young fella. You know, looking to make a big impact here.
Lafandeji sizing up Gleason. Uses his body and wow. Again.
He's smart. He gets that first step on players, and that's it. They're kind of straddling him at the side, you know. And you can see from there, Gleason was at the side of him the whole time, and then bails him out right at the end by pulling his arm down. You know, it's really important. You know, no middle, no paint, and just stick to your fundamentals. You know, if you get blown by, call for help, that's fine. No, X out. And you can get to the next man. No, rather than try and ride his hip and bail him out at the ring. Fortunately for Gleason there, Lafandeji misses his first free throw. No, but keep giving these opportunities, he's going to start executing.
Yeah, as the score is currently 14-10 for the Saints. As Self checks back in for the Saints team. As we have Diallo giving the ball to Ooh, giving the ball to Clark, who misses, hits the back iron of the three.
Dating now with the ball. Floor general now with the top, calling the shots, calling the plays, looking to go downhill again. Kicks it out. Moving the ball nicely.
There's a pull-up jumper for Mutar, but he misses.
Big rebound there from Clark. Yalio looking to go downhill, stops abruptly, gives it back to Clark. Karan now with the ball. Pick and roll action on the two side. Looking to go strong. Big kick out. Wide open triple. Off the back of the glass. No good. Clark there, the mid-range. 1-2, high off the glass. No good.
And now Saints looking to push in transition.
Great stand there from Charnwood.
Unable to take advantage of that fast break. But good stand from Charnwood.
Great stand there. Hansen, you know, doing it exactly the right thing under the basket down there. Hands up straight, making it difficult for the defender without actually fouling. As he comes up with the ball on the turnover for the Saints. 4-on-3 situation. Karan going beautiful little Euro step down through the lane there off the glass for two.
A few crazy moments in this game in the second quarter. We can see both teams kind of picking up the intensity.
Definitely. I mean, good early start. Still a very, very low scoring start to this ball game. You know, only 12-14. Both teams battling to put the ball in the hoop. But for those who have played at this venue, they know as soon as they start dropping, that's it. You find a sweet spot, that's it.
Self is left wide open in the corner, but misses. Charnwood kind of get lucky by leaving him open at the moment.
Clark, no good for the three. Karan picks up the ball.
Hansen keeps the Diallo back to Karan.
Karan going strong.
Ball gets tipped, the shot clock winding down.
Great hands there from number 9, Murtak for the Saints. Manages to get a hand to it as Hansen takes a break.
3 seconds left on the shot clock right here.
Hadley checking back into the game for the first time this quarter. Got to get it in. Diallo puts the ball on the floor. Last second. Beautiful. Didn't let that pressure get to him there. He did a great job there. Stayed composed. Loves that spin move, doesn't he? Like it's, it's one of those moves that are definitely in his bag for.
You can tell he knows how to use his body right. He knows how to get to his spots without making it an offensive foul, which is very interesting to see. Like
wide open in the corner there for number 9, Murtak. Big rebound there for number 7 for Ibn Dago.
An unsportsmanlike foul from him as well. Rowan Devo is getting an earful from Lafendeji right here.
Yeah, you can see there the frustration there on his face as he's obviously recognised he's made that mistake early. You know, loses the ball, tries to get it back, but didn't go the right way around it, which sends Karan to the line to shoot 2.
Indeed.
First one's no good.
Both teams really struggling at the line today.
I think as soon as the free throw, if the free throws are falling, then the game is not just high scoring, but it's different. Like the energy, the movement of two players. And unfortunately, as the percentages go down or go up, you know, it really starts to see how both teams kind of progress through this game. As I believe this is Charnwood's first lead of the game. As Hadley drives, signing up Self, takes another ball screen.
Back to the middle, looks to kick out.
And a foul.
Gets wiped out down there in the paint.
You probably see that both teams have kind of been less aggressive in the second quarter. As you know, in the first quarter there were a lot more team fouls for both teams, and now they're kind of not putting their foot off the pedal, but they're being a bit more smarter about when to reach, when not to reach.
Yeah, and I mean, I think a lot of the things in the first quarter is about start to recognise, you know, the referees' tendencies, because as much as players, the referees have tendencies to block, big block there. referees have tendencies of what they're calling, what they're not, and it really starts to set the tone of the game. Clark lays into the triple, no good. Big rebound there.
Yeah, trying to pay the big man as Irving gets the rebound. We have
baseline drive there now, kicked out.
And a blocking foul. The substitution for Charnwood as Clark checking out the game for number 7 Price. And there's a baseline out of bounds for the Saints.
Deju to inbound. Gets it back at the top. Finds his man in the corner.
Irving gets fouled in the post.
Reaching foul.
Elijah kind of talked about, you know, Charnwood being like less aggressive on the fouls. They picked up, you know, 2 quick fouls here.
Yeah, and I mean, I think it's balancing that level of playing hard defense and, you know.
What a play by the Saints.
Honestly, they've not found that balance in that medium of that playing intense defense, that fouling. You know, right there they fell asleep.
As Owen Deji kind of says, I know I did a stupid foul at one end, but let me repay it with a dunk here.
Definitely. Strong drive, dump a spot down low off the glass.
Goes up strong.
Quick turnaround now. The scores is the Charnwood Riders fall behind once again, 15-18 to the Saints.
As the ball moving as Price tries his luck again, but is unable. But a foul underneath the basket is, I believe.
Big rebound there from Dalio.
Yeah. We'll wait and see who the foul's on. Yeah, foul's on Montag.
Yeah, you know, under there, both teams fighting for the ball. It's a tough one. The substitutions now being made. Number 10 Lister checking the game for number 9 Montag as he takes a break. Runs to rebound on the baseline. Gets out to Headley.
Makes his man up. Behind the back pass, Diallo gets it back. Lands the triple.
It's out of bounds though. As Saints ball.
Tough one there.
Yeah.
Sidelines creep up on you in those situations.
Yeah, it's all about the footwork as well. How do you position yourself coming out of bounds? Are you front footed? Are you back footed?
Definitely.
As well as Laugh and Deju. With 4 minutes 40 left in the second quarter. Owen Devo gives the ball to Linster. Linster dives down and he does another dunk. And a timeout for Charnwood as join us after this quick break. Welcome back to NBL Division 2 action as we have Charnwood looking to looking to make up for a somewhat slow second quarter. They've been making a few errors on the offensive end, stepping out of bounds or turning the ball over.
Saints did a great job there in that zone. Got another dunk coming up.
He's treating this like a dunk contest right here.
3 in a row, getting his reps up. That's called there on number 10 for the Saints. Linster with a push in the back against number 22 Headley. I don't think it was too intentional. I just think it was more a case of both going for the ball and a situational thing.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate for Linster like that, as Saints switching up their defense here.
And they go strong to basket, kicks it out. Nearly loses it.
As Debo was coming up with another steal or potential another dunk.
Extra passes are all around. Miles around the 45, no good. Headley comes up with it, looks to pass it out. No good. So it's going to be a Saints ball.
Substitution coming in for Charnwood, as Clark and Fernandez checking in for Diallo and Price. As Linster giving the ball back up to self. Debo hands it off to self. Rafandeju kicks it out. Almost a little too much. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. And a travelling violation is called, which is a Charnwood ball right here. The coach of the Saints is trying to ask, how was our travel? As Loughborough, no, not Loughborough, Charnwood, excuse me, are in a 2-3 zone. Karan takes the ball screen, gives it to Gleason. Karan, tries swinging it, but Sal picks up with the steal as he attacks and converts on the fast break. Bringing the score to 15-24 to the Saints. Gleason and Debo coming up with another steal. We see another dunk and he slams it home for 2. That must be his 4th dunk of the ball game today. Headley swings it to Fernandez, to Gleason, over to Karan. It's out of bounds. Saints putting the pressure on this Charnwood team. Lafandeji bringing the ball up the court. Charnwood trying to bring an answer on the defensive end for this Saints team, who have been executing a self-dribble pull-up, getting to his spot, bringing the score to 15-28. Gleason trying to direct traffic, gives it to Headley. Good in and out play. As Clark responds with a 3. Bring the score to almost 11-point game as Linster drives all the way and gets a foul going coast to coast. I think it's very imperative that, that Charnwood, sure, you get a 3 on one end, but you have to come back on defense. Like, you can't kind of be caught ball watching. There's Linster going for the line for 2 shots. As he makes the first one. And he makes the second. As we have Linster checking out of the game for number 6, Harrop. Karan pushing the ball up with some pace. Ball swinging, but I believe there's a shot clock error, I want to say. I believe there's an issue with the clock here. As we have Reed looking to check back into the game. Reed checking into the game for number 4, Fernandez. It is a side out of bounds for Charnwood with 19 seconds left on the shot clock. Hadley gets the ball screen, kicks it all the way to corner to Karan, who drives. The little floater and unable to bounce in, but Gleason takes the rebound. Karan again tries to drive over Lafendeju, gives the ball into Reed. 6 seconds left. Gleason driving, floater and in. 1 minute 15 left in this quarter as Harrop drives, but gets stripped, and I believe it's a jump ball, which is a Charnwood Riders ball. Substitution as a Self checking out of the game for Shoan, which I believe is his first minutes of the ball game today. One minute left in this first quarter. Gleason swings it to Karan, over to Hadley, over to Gleason, who takes the 3 and misses as rebounded by Saints, but Lafendeju pushing the ball up the court, and Harriet with the crafty finish for 2. Karan swings it, Gleason over to Hadley, misses. We have Owen Debo with the rebound, 25 seconds left. Gives it to Lafendeju, who wants the final shot of this quarter. He drives on Hadley, and he goes in, and one! Counter and a foul. As Lafendeju will go for the shot for 1. And he makes it. Substitutions as Finalis and Minster both checking in for Charnwood and the Saints. As they roll the ball in, Karan kicks it. 4 seconds left. 3. As Linster with a fadeaway, unable to convert. Join us for second half action here at the Netball Centre. And welcome back to the second half. Current score is 35-19 for the St. Helen Saints as we get ready for third quarter action. Saints really did a good job of pulling away in that second quarter, you know, kind of separating them from Charnwood. We saw Lafendeju being effective. We saw Iwan Debo, who put on a little dunk contest in the second quarter, again about 4 dunks. And let's see how Charnwood kind of reacts coming out of this, out of halftime. You know, are they going to be deflated? Are they going to be motivated? That's one thing to see as Clark sinks a mid-range jump shot. As we have Lafendeju bring the ball up. In between, little step back, misses, but is rebounded by Linster, who steps out of bounds. Charnwood ball. As Hadley bringing up the ball, the Saints, I believe, to be in the 2-3 zone. It's Clark again. He might have gone away with a little travel, but refs say nothing. Lafendeju bring the ball, gets a screen from Spencer. Drives. Oh, little deflection, and it is Charnwood ball. No, not Charnwood, it's Saints ball. Saints ball. Baseline out of bounds. Welcome to all viewers also to the stream if you just joined in over halftime. Yeah, we have a lot of action here this weekend. Double-headed today. We have a Division 2 and Division 3 action. Men's 2s for Loughborough face against Coventry Flames. And we have a Loughborough NBL action as well on Basketball England as Lafendeju hits a 3-pointer. Bring the score to 38-23. As Diallo takes one power dribble and goes in. Diallo doing a good job using his body here. Lafendeju looking to reply with a 3. Goes in. Bring the score 41-25. With Hadley being trapped by the Saints defense. And they almost take the ball out. It's Hadley trying to explain to his teammates, like, gotta come help me. I'm being trapped here, fellas, come help. Hadley gives the ball inside to Diallo. Goes in and out, a little triangle action. Hadley inside. And Clark being effective in this zone where the Saints are giving him. Good read from him. Being effective in what the defense gives you. 27-41. As Lafendeju turns the ball over. Diallo pushing it to Clark, who's cut out the hot hand but couldn't bang the 3-pointer in. As Self swings it to Linster. Lafendeju gets the ball in 45 degrees, steps in, takes a mid-range, he's got a little bit too, he throws too wide open. It's Hadley pushing up the ball, gives it to Karan, into Diallo, going up against Spencer with a little drop step, reverse pivot, and goes in. The footwork on display from Diallo has been amazing today, bringing counters to different counter moves. Self drives in. Iwan Daibo, foot. I believe it is a. I don't know whose ball it is, but I know that Spencer is checking out the game for Mortar. Referee's discussing whose ball it is. So they say it's a Charnwood ball. Charnwood trying to be quick in transition, trying to cut the deficit as much as they can. Saints kind of call for double dribble, but they pick up the ball. as coach kind of pulling his team for a way to play. But they're asking, the coach was asking if that was unsportsmanlike foul, but referee says otherwise. As Price looking to check back in for, I believe, Diallo. Two shots to come at the line for Owen Debo. Misses the first free throw. As the Charnwood supporters making a noise. And he misses the second, but number 12 for Charnwood, Matias Asatas comes back and gets an offensive rebound. There's a foul. As Saints are confused on the foul call. There's a Lafandeju captain trying to plead his team's case, trying to ask how that was a foul. Spencer, no, not Spencer, Irving looking to check back in. Checking in for number 9, Murtag, as he looked a little frustrated and annoyed about that foul call, but not much you can really do about it. Hadley controlling the tempo. Sends it to Karan, over to Clark. Over to Matias for 3 from Iron. Charnwood trying to press. Price was unable to get that offensive rebound. There's good spin move, but unable, fouled with a little elbow. Unlucky from Linster. He had an effective spin move. There was the fact that the elbow kind of went up a bit, kind of caught him, kind of was unlucky there. As Matias tries to pass it to Karan, but kick ball violation. Score currently of 41 to 29. Hadley with a 3, unable to convert, but Lafandeju being effective on the boards as he takes in that in-between jumper, unable to go, but Self with a rebound. It is the Saints ball as Gleason checking into the game for Hadley. Self takes the ball screen from Linster. Irving to Lafandeju, goes into the post and gets fouled. Charnwood not happy, but good patience from the captain Lafandeju, who kind of saw the shot clock running down, got to a spot, and then when he felt ready, just went straight up and got the foul call. So he'll go for the line for 2. Two shots to come at the line. First one is good. There's second one, unable to go. I'm now joined by co-commentator Antia. How are you doing today? What do you think of the Saints playing today, of the St. Helen Saints? How they've made an impact in the second half? What are your takeaways from what they've been displaying today?
I think they play really tight defense, to be honest, but I think we did really good at breaking it and stuff, so we're getting there.
As Lafandeju attacks, unable to convert, but Clark bring the ball up the court, and a travel from I believe it was Gleason. But a substitution for Charnwood is Masatis checking out for Ross. As we have Leinster bring the ball up the court, sends it to Irving. Irving to Self, dumps it inside to Alan Dodgy, who turns the ball over. Making it a Charnwood ball with 4 minutes 39 left on the clock. Oh, ball tips from Lafandeju, but Price manages to pick it up. Both players diving for the ball. Gleason swings it, but turnover. Self slowly bring the ball up the court. Over to Lafandeju, over the top. Left hand, but too much on the shot. Ross, spin move. I believe that is a travel. The referee says so. Substitution for both teams as Reed and Hadley checking in for Clark and Gleason. Whereas on the other side we have Harrop checking in for Lafandeju, getting his breather in. Self takes a three, goes in and out. Again, Charnwood have left him open a few times today. The shot hasn't been able to fall. Reed gives it to Clark, and a travel been called. Substitution, and I believe he's checking out of the game after that travel. With Charnwood going for a slightly taller lineup here with Reed and Diallo both on the court. We have Leinster over to Self, post up, keeps down to Harrop. Could have shot it, but goes the little reverse. Tough finish. Score 44-29 for the Saints. Diallo, spin move. Unable to roll in. He did everything right, but it was just the finish wasn't really there. Unfortunate from him. Self left open again. He can't make Charnwood pay, but ball goes over the backboard, meaning it out of bounds. Hadley bring the ball up the court. Karan over to Reed, who with a running floater. Saints head coach isn't really happy with the fact that Reed was able to take one dribble in and hit a little floater. Hadley pushing the ball in transition. Ooh, trying to do a no-look pass, but unable to get it to his big man. As a Karan checking out for the 13 Gleason.
There was a lucky couple of offense turnover as well, round and around.
Yeah, unfortunate from Charnwood, who have done okay to come back into the game, but just not able to convert. As a Harrop, who's done well off the bench today, has managed to convert as well. as Reed turns the ball over and Coach Chamberlain not happy with what his team's giving him. Self. Over to Harrop. Oh, and a foul. Hadley with the foul as Self checking out the game for Shoran. Irving, fake hands off to Harrop. Goes in and converts. Harrop doing a lot for his team off the bench. Technical foul for Lindster for kind of complaining at the ref. Right. Yeah, kind of going back and forth a bit too much with the players. Plays the ref and he checks out for save. Hanley makes the technical free throw. Gleason steps into Ross, back to Gleason, shoots it, gets blocked. Showan with the rebound. Harrop, backdoor pass over to Iwan Devo, who gets fouled and going to the line for 2 shots. First free throw is good. 32-50 for the Saints team. Second free throw is good. In the final 1 minute in this third quarter, there's a Diallo. Euro steps, swings it, gets the ball back into the post. Diallo able to make the hook shot, rebounded by Irving. .44 seconds left. Harrop gets the ball, drives, and unable to convert on the layup, but he's going to the line for how many shots? For 2. First shot is good to go from Harrop. Second one is good to go. Substitution as Self checked out for Lafandeju. Final 35 seconds left. Ball swinging round. Floating over, good. Both teams fighting for the rebound, but Irving comes up with it. 24 seconds left. Lafandeju goes right, left, unable to hit. 12 seconds left. Ross gets it in the post, 2 seconds left. The shot clock. Join us for fourth quarter action here at the Netball Centre. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to fourth quarter action. It is the St. Helen Saints up 52 to 34 against the Charnwood Riders. It was Charnwood, they came out third quarter looking strong, but bench production from Charnwood, not Charnwood, from the Saints has really put Saints in the driving seat as Mutag manages to hit the and one. And he's unable to convert on the free throw, but Diallo gets the rebound and kicks it to Karan. Hadley up to Ross. Back down, Hadley unable to convert for three, but rebounded by Aaron Debo. Lafendeji drives and one, come out of foul. 20-point lead for Charnwood here today. Not Charnwood, for the Saints. Lafendeji going for the line for one shot. And he's unable to convert, but Diallo again the rebound, kicks to Karan, kicks it to Vanelas in the corner, unable to convert for three. Irvin gets the rebound. Lafendeji sizing up Diallo. Howard. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. And a shot clock violation from the Saints. I believe that's their first one of the game. as Reed checking out the game for number 11, Clark. Canis giving the ball to Clark, swings over to Headley. Unable to convert, hasn't had the best shooting days today. But Saints come up with the rebound, pushing in transition. To number 9, Mutar, who's unable to hit from 3. Headley pushing, drives, but Irving strips it. Goes over to Fernandez for 37-56. Howard controlling the tempo. Karan being aggressive. Mutar drives. And it is a blocking foul. Lias is a 4th foul. Hadley's 4th foul here today. Sideline out of bounds. Baseline out of bounds. Mutar with the ball, kicks it to Lafandeju. Gets blocked. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Deep 3, drains it. Karan driving, kicks it to Clark. Straight back with a 3 of his own. Lafandeju showing some moves. As Oladipo catches a poster. As Howard gets the ball. Lafandeju. Rattles in and out. Clark pushing the ball in transition. Goes up. And converts the floater. 42-59. Charnwood are still in this ball game. Showing every ounce of fight that they have in them. Ooh, travel called. I thought Lafandeju could get away with that, but jumped a little bit too early in the back door. As Leinster checking in for Lafandeju. Karan lobs it to Diallo, who gets fouled. That's good, 43-59 for the Saints. Harrop bringing the ball up the court. As Owen Debo goes up strong. Time out for Charnwood. Join us after this brief break. Welcome back to fourth quarter action. Scores currently 61-43 to the St. Helen Saints. As Hadley kind of walking the ball up the court to save as much time. He's kind of cut the lead down. Karan gets the ball screen from Diallo. He swings it back. Owen Debo manages to get the steal. He's been amazing on the defensive end. And he drives, but unable to finish. Charnwood pushing the ball in transition. Hadley swings it to Clark. Front iron. Oh, good pressure from Charnwood. He's unable to get the steal. Linster picking up the ball, steps through, swings it to Howard. What a find! Oh, a little bit too much on that shot. Hadley pushing the ball in transition, hits it off the foot. 5 minutes 12 to go into this game. To everyone watching at home, hopefully you stay tuned for the basketball action we have today. We have Loughborough men's second team playing in NBL Division 3 versus Coventry Flames. Both teams high in the rankings, so stay tuned for that on the Loughborough Basketball YouTube channel. There's Owen Dio, scores a strong rebound. Irving passes the ball back door. And unable, Coach Chamberlain frustrated with his team. Howard checking out of the game for Lafandeji. Jump shot, unable to go. Lafandeji. Linster driving. Hits a cutting Owen Debo. Goes in for two. Lafandeji steals. He gives it to a cutting. Time out for Charnwood. Join us after this timeout. Welcome back to NBL Division 2 action. We have final 4 minutes of the ball game. There's Charnwood walking the ball up the court, trying to save as much time to cut the lead. Diallo backing up into the post, gets it back. And he gives it to Hadley. Over to Clark. Diallo steps up for three. Misses, and that is a Charnwood ball. Morales makes the three. Still a close ball game. Lafandeji cuts to a dunking water. Good dime, good cut. Good offense from Saints, who've really been punishing this Charnwood team today. Vinales cuts, gives it to Clark, who misses, is rebounded by Diallo. 17-point game with about under 3 minutes to go. Three-pointer from Mutta. 2 minutes 40, 20-point game. Charnwood, they swing it. Get a three to Karan, who doesn't sink it. But Vinales gets it, hits a cutting Diallo. Good for two. We have substitution here. Hansen checking in for Karan. Ball being brought up court. Lafandeji backs it up, trying to reset. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. He goes to that little step back, unable to convert. But we have substitution. Showing, checking in for Mutta. We have Vinales in for three, able to convert, but Clark on the rebound. Mutta sizing up. Diallo was behind the back. Fade away, and he's good to go. Diallo goes right, left. We said this on the stream earlier. Diallo knows how to use his body to his advantage. Knows how to get to his spots and punish the defense, really forcing them to play him at a specific angle. But Saints are still being effective as they make another three. Hadley, Clark. Charnwood are really relying on the three-pointers here today, as they miss another one. They've been trying to get that three-pointer to fall, but unfortunately, has been falling for them. Mutta tries again and makes it. 40 seconds left. Vinales. He draws an offensive foul. Substitution. As Fernandez checking in for Clark. Showan. And the moves on Hadley. Gives it to Rafindeju. Drives between. Then the moves. But gets fouled. And I believe he's going to the line for 2 shots. Yep, 2 shots have been signalled. First shot is good. Second one is good. Both players going back and forth there. I believe an exchange was going back and forth between 2 players, between the coach and the players. They're confused. I think words were exchanged between coach and Coach Chamberlain and Mortar, who 20 seconds left in the shot clock, in the game clock. As I believe Saints are going to try and dribble the ball, try and dribble the game clock. And that is game. Thank you for joining us here for NBL Division 3 action. We have more games coming up. Hopefully you enjoyed today's action, and we will see you for more action here at Loughborough Basketball.